COVID has a really significant impact upon women's access to learning and the labour market in hospitality, principally because we've been closed for 10 months out of the last 15 and severely restricted for the remaining 5. And given that we've got such a significant proportion of our workforce is female, that clearly has an impact on their ability to access learning, access training in work. Particular effects were felt in access to apprenticeships and in-work training, vocational training. We invest an awful lot in the skills that people have while they're in work. And we haven't been able to do that in-work training while people have been on furlough, the businesses have been closed, and of course all of our apprenticeship programs and catering colleges and further education schemes also been put on hold. So that's really had an adverse effect on people's ability to come back to the labour market, to be productive and to continue and maintain their education and skills. So we've worked really hard to maintain mental health and well-being amongst our teams. We've done online skills, online training, online community building, because we know that it's taking a real toll on mental health and well-being, and that will have a very long-term lasting impact. The strong response that we've got back from our members and the operators is that mental health is the thing that's taking the toll, and also it has then a knock-on effect on people's ability to learn, ability to work, and we have had several very serious cases of suicide, mental health problems, eating disorders coming through quite strongly, and needing to support people through that. And I think, particularly amongst women, eating disorders far more prevalent as a response to stress, anxiety, and anxiety levels have shot through the roof this year with people not being able to work. We would like to see to help women address learning post-COVID and really develop within the labour market. It's several things. We would like to see hospitality included within the lifetime skills guarantee so that women returners to work can access higher level training, can access their skills, improve their education. We'd also like to see a greater focus on older workers in apprenticeships so that we're not just looking at entry level, we're looking at retraining and reskilling, particularly redeploying those people who've lost their jobs. And again, these are industries that are disproportionately employing female members of staff. Travel and retail, I think, there's more support that could be provided to move people across from those businesses. And then finally, we've got unspent pots of money that have been contributed to the apprenticeship levy. We'd like to be able to use that to provide more holistic support to these people who are coming back into the workforce, often after a period of prolonged time out. So that we can make sure that they can have a productive return to work, we can focus on their personal development and progression, and we can improve opportunities.